Welcome back, hunters! I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Way of the Hunter. Let me turn off the flashlight. So last episode, I did make another mistake, and we've got a wounded wolf out here somewhere I'd like to try to clean up. We also got a few jackals out and about in the area as well, though they mostly kept, off in the distance. I'm kind of learning a few basic things that I, completely skip over. One of them is when I do have an animal in my sights, because I am playing on a low difficulty, they actually tell me the distance the animal is in the top right corner there with the, energy behind the shot. I just have not been paying close enough attention to what the game is telling me in situations. Okay, yes, we got the wolves up there. I might be able to bring them in towards me. I know I've still got these jackals that are possibly coming in, not really. But I'm wondering if... One of the things I noticed was that, the game was saying the wolves up ahead here, and even the jackals were alerted to me quite a bit. I don't know if it was because I had the headlight on, that, animals or predators might pick that up pretty well or not. We got some really weird sounds from the jackals, though. To be honest, calls like that are just bizarre. But yeah, I'm just trying to get into, a decent enough spot. If I can pull the wolves in, I can try to figure out which one it is I wounded, and we can put that one down properly. Now, shot placement is... well, kind of was, bad, and then sort of improved, because we did at least down one of the wolves. But, yeah, I definitely need to improve shot placement with the crossbow. One of the things is, it feels like you have to give a lot of lead for the weapon. Much more than I thought you would have. I'm sure with more practice, maybe I'm just misreading it, but it seemed like for, how close the two wolves that I've used it on last episode. Okay, why are you alerted? The wind shouldn't be in your direction. I'm completely crouched. Okay, I've got some sounds to the left there, but that's what I've been... Yes, we got a young gray wolf coming in. See, he's closer than the 80 meters for the mission, which, again, I thought it was supposed to be 80 meters or less, not more. But we'll see if we can bring him all the way in. Use the... oh. My mistake, there's somebody even closer in here. It's just on the other side of this tree. Okay, yes, you're... okay, that I think should be a long shot down it. And I did try leading it quite a bit as well, so I'm going to... I'm pretty sure that's the one I just shot, so maybe it just dropped right there. Well, yeah, that's one thing I'm going to try doing, is leading the animals quite a bit more. We do have that wolf call that went out, but I feel like I can bring them right back in. What the... I think there's possibly a red deer in the area, too. I think that's what that call was, but I'm not 100% sure. Just... it was a lot different than what I was thinking we'd hear. The jackals might still be kind of in the area, so I'm expecting we'll hear them peeping and chirping off soon. But yeah, I did not realize in the top right, it literally tells you, the shot distance to what you're looking at. In higher difficulties, I'm sure that information is completely removed. But I guess I just get so nervous when I actually go to take the shot, I don't think I'm taking a look to see what that's telling me. But again, I kind of feel like you have to give a lot more lead than you would really expect. Like, you guys will probably be able to do it pretty easily going back in the video, or even I might in editing, but it looked like, as far forward as I thought I was for taking the shot, it landed maybe middle to more backish. When we actually go to collect the wolf, because I think I can actually see a little glimmer of, like, the body to harvest up there. We'll take a peek and see. But for now, I'm just going to keep trying to bring in more wolf, or every wolf we can from this little group, just so that way I have better odds of finding the one I did make a mistake with for that one shot. Because I think they are still in the area. Not moving at all might have helped to keep them from... Where's again, that's such a weird call. I might even be able to get the one behind me, although... Okay, yeah, so there are 2 male wolves still to come in. I wonder if I should try against this guy here. And there's a deer call in with them. Okay, yeah, so you're only at 20. But I need you to stop moving. That might actually mean nothing else got startled away. It's like, it was basically an instant down. And one of the things about the crossbow is that it's supposed to be silent takedowns. Well, maybe not silent, but it's not really supposed to scare animals as much. So I'm hoping with the distance away that was, maybe the wolves didn't... They got alerted, I think, but they're not fully scared. So that's good for me. So we'll do another call. Yeah, that's a good sign. They're calling right over the lip of the hill there. I've just got to stay in place and keep working them in towards me. See, so an episode like this, where I've gotten that wolf there, I've got the jackal behind me, we might get another one, possibly 2. It kind of makes me feel sometimes I get an idea of how I'm supposed to be playing the game properly and efficiently, and then there are others where it just, like, completely evades me. Oh, hi. You're actually a pretty good-looking one. Okay, so you're at 40, eh? Now, that was interesting. There's definitely an aim assist. Like, that little red dot that showed up. That's basically, shoot here. So I wonder if that, like, is a bit of guidance for... Okay, I think that's him down right there. Yeah, I think that's the one we just shot there. I want to see if I can even get one more in. But this might be one of the big advantages to using, I mean, granted it probably is that if you do use the crossbow, or hopefully more archery equipment in the future, because I'm sure there's got to be plans for more to be brought in, is that the animals, they can get startled, but they don't run or move out as far as if it was like a shot from an actual, like, firepower, gunpowder weapon. I think I get a little too ahead of myself sometimes when I try to talk, and I just mess up the words, but... Yeah, so that's a wolf there, that's a wolf there, there's a jackal behind us. I'll just give us another moment or two, see if we get any calls from anything in the area. And then if not, we'll go start seeing everything we've picked up. what I would kind of like to have happen is get a call from a gray wolf that's a fair distance away, and then even just use the rifle on it. Just so then that way we could even check off that little mission as being completed too. But it's gotten pretty quiet around here, so I'm thinking we might have scared everything off now. Now I'll do one more call, and we'll see if there's any response. If not, we'll move into crouching and start going to collect everything in the area. Thought I heard a... Okay, I did hear a bit of sound. Something back that way. It might be the red deer, actually. I think it is. I can see the legs of one. So we've got a red deer behind us. I'm not hearing any other wolves, so you know what? I think that's basically the cue. Everything's out of the area. So we'll get the jackal last because it'll be on the way over to the red deer, and that I'm just going to try with the rifle if it is a stag. Okay, there was a bit of sound up here, but I don't know from what. Oh, okay, I think that's a wolf on its way out. Okay, so there was still in the area, it just wasn't being very vocal. But let me see about this. Okay, so this looks like one of the more properly placed shots. Now, I don't feel like the arrow actually would technically drill like this. I feel more like once it hits flesh, it would probably like stay to a straight up and down, but then slice in. Because, yeah, I do not see the arrows properly drilling into the animals. But, still decent enough kind of like pull. It was a 5-star, actually pretty good fitness rating, so it was an adult, but maybe I could have left that behind. But that one, again, only had the one shot to it. So we still don't have the one that I've wounded. I don't know which one it actually is I did wound is the problem, too. Yeah, this is another single, but at least this one was more through the lungs. Yeah, that one drilled in pretty good there. That's just a young female. That's not a wolf. Okay, that's just a young male. I want to keep my eyes open. You know, let me grab the jackal, and then I'm going to keep trying for the wolf. Hang on. This is... I think this is a trackway... Oh, no, the trackway I think just vanished from one I collected. Okay. Now, let me collect the jackal, and then we're going to see about trying for one of these wolves. With all the ones I've taken down, we have to have, like, the odds thinning out of the one I've wounded. Being pretty close out here somewhere. Let's see about you, who... Like, that was instantly put down. Ooh, I aimed way too low. Yeah, that basically gutted the poor guy. He was a 62% for that. Hunt rating was still a 5, but... Yeah, sell that. Oh, actually, I got a little bit new in the encyclopedia for him. Okay, it's interesting that it's calling from up here, so I think... Okay, yeah, she's probably on the other side of that hill. But if I can bring her over, that could be the last one from this group. Yeah, I think that is her. She might be the very last one in the group, and if that's the case, I'm hoping she's the one that we wounded and will clean up my mistake. Yeah, see, that's just the young male from before. I don't know why he's being so vocal when we're not using any callers for, like... Oh, the stupid... Yeah, terrain issue thing. Like, I can't look any higher than this where I am right now. I'm not sure it's because, like, my back end's on a rock or something. Oh, I think there's two still. Yeah, there's a male and a female. I don't know if they are part of the group that I've been after. They're like new members. I have to keep trying just to bring them in and see. Oh, I hear the little snicker of the jackal, though. Something I kind of wonder about is, like, if there's a threshold before an animal has, like, a limping animation. Like, for how I'm at trying to make sure I can take down the one I've wounded already, I basically think I'm stuck looking for, like, the crossbow bolt sticking out of one. No, see, I don't think it's you. You look like you might be too dark of coloration. Although it could have been two that I had the flashlight, or the headlight on. And that's why. Yeah, there's nothing to go off of. The one back there might be better. Yeah, see, they only have behavior. There's nothing like to say if it's healthy, sick, etc. Yeah, I don't see where the other one is. Okay. Oh, I was up here somewhere. Shoot. Oh. There he is. I'm kind of leaning rifle on him. Shoot. Yeah, they keep coming in so close, And they keep coming in, instead of like a direct route, it's a little bit off to the side, so it's not where, like, I'm thinking, oh, I've got great visibility all here. But then they come in over there. Okay, well, no shot was taken, so they might not be scared off as badly. But they are proving to be a bit difficult. I think I really got to just properly focus it, say, if I'm going to take with a rifle, as soon as I see the chance for it, take it. No, but again, this, like, the jerkiness of trying to go through. I know at least one of them ran up that way. Yeah, so maybe if I stay just, like, still right here, I can bring this one forward again. I am kind of learning the animals, as long as you're not moving, you can get away with quite a bit for, like, closeness and watching them. But as soon as you move, it seems like that ticks off enough that they just, like, know to bolt. There might be one wolf back behind me. Okay, so that's a male up here. Is there another one, or is that just... Okay, I think it's just him. I've got a female jackal beside me. I'm not going to worry too much about her, though. Let me just keep trying for this wolf. If nothing else, this has been like the most productive episode I've had in a while, considering all the animals I have been able to take down. Is that... It could very well be the same one, but that feels like a lot of distance to be covered in a very short time. Because that was like, I thought 220 to 240, and now we got like 100 to 120. Yeah, now there's sound of something else up there. Oh my god, the red deer. Okay, I think that's still the same red deer that I spotted earlier. I just need visual on this wolf. I'm kind of worried it's, again, taking like this roundabout route. Okay, no, there is a wolf really far out. And then there's another one that was closer over here. Like, what I'm worried has happened is for the one that was very close and I was calling in, he actually went across the river. There's sound behind me. But he came in, crossed the river, and now he's somewhere opposite side of all of that. Ah, there's a female call now. My big issue is I don't know where the one that was really close went to. You're... Oh, geez, you are... You're literally right beside me. Well, okay. We'll sell you off. And yeah, off you go. Okay, I think that's what happened with the one wolf, because you can see the trail there. It was coming in this side of the river. And yeah, I'm not sure if it was from the crossbow or my movement. But now the others all... Well, they were a fair bit away, though. Okay, the red deer are still making all the calls there. I can't tell... I think that's just the young male. Let me think about how I want to handle this. Like, the river here is proving to be a little bit annoying to try and figure out. Okay, brown bear drinking spot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just the same young red deer we've been hearing. But yeah, the jackal's right in front of me. I was not expecting all of a sudden to have that literally walk right in front of me like that. The animals... It must be because, like, the difficulty being what it is that they are just, like, that dumb to you. But it was kind of nice to at least know if you aren't moving around, you can kind of get away with quite a bit, or you can have the animals get in very close. It's just as soon as you take, like, a single step, even if it's with your crouched, fully perked, slow step, everything, like, knows where you immediately are. I'm still going to try to call to those wolves. There's 3, I think. That I have to try to pick, like, which one is the one I wounded. I want to go slow walk. Just until I can try to figure out, like, where I want to position. Like, I'm not getting any calls, so maybe I should use this as an opening, just try to get up to, like, an area with better visibility. I know one seemed to go uphill. The other 2, I think... I don't know if they ran that way or up back that way. Oh, what are these? Wild boar tracks, too. Kind of feels like I hit a little hotbed of animal activity out of nowhere. But let me see. Yeah, see, I'm getting nothing for, like, calls back or that. Well, okay, I shouldn't say that. I am getting something for calls back. It's just for some reason, an animal that would have no reason to be calling back is. Like that red stag, for whatever reason. I wonder if I should even, like, just let the call run out and then try fresh again. Like, this is basically the little... I'm going to do that. I haven't been getting any replies from this. Ooh, not that. I'm just going to try to get up on top here. This might give me a little bit of an idea of, like, where to be looking around for things. And I'll try the call again. I still dislike the one wolf being, like, loose that I wounded. But I can say I really did try to figure out which one it was to take down. It would have been left side, I think, like, back towards the hind legs. I think. Oh, why? Okay, that was a little weird. It was forcing me... Yeah, let me just try to get up here and do a call. Oh, and now there's... Okay, I came along here and I didn't see that at all at night. So, like, what the heck? Some of these need zones almost, like, only come out during a certain time of day. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything. I think the wolves have finally left this area. I gave it my best go, but just wasn't quite able to. Got quite a few others instead of the one we were after, which is still a little bit of accomplishment. But I think now I know how I should be using the callers for Way of the Hunter. I'd probably say for the Hunter Classic, they're more a responsive tool. Way of the Hunter, you almost want to use them to elicit responses, or just try them as you're wandering. Yeah, nothing replying. I don't see anything. Oh! Hold on a minute, I do see something. Okay, that could well be the trio of wolves that I've been after. So this is going to be maybe another later running episode, but... Okay, hang on. They started moving quicker. Oh, maybe not. I might still be dumb lucky this weekend. We might be able to get close enough to get a rifle shot. If I can see which one has an arrow out of it, that would actually wrap this weekend up to be probably one of our best weekends for Way of the Hunter. But I'll remember that going forward. Don't wait until you hear a reply or a call out from an animal before you use the caller. Just go for it. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to use this right now. So I just want to try and get a visual of... in case one of those three... because I'm pretty sure those are wolves. I don't think they're jackals, because all the jackals, I'm pretty sure... we saw, like, back behind us. The only thing that did seem like it was this direction was, like, the wolves that went off. Like, I'm just going to see if maybe I can use the magnification of the... No, I think binoculars give me a better magnification to them. Okay, I want to slow crouch my way a bit closer. Actually, you know what? Let me... Again, I'm just very sensitive because it seemed like the animals have a super, super high ability to pick up. Okay, it says like 230. Or 230 meters, so I think if I can get up here... I can try to get a better look and see. No, not that. Again, I keep messing up all the keybinds. I was trying to crouch low. Okay, now let me see if I can call them in. Yeah, we got a response. Now, they can't really go through the lake, so I should be able to keep a better eye on them. Oh, God. But, yeah, you can see, like, how that sudden jerk happened. Like, it was going fine, and then... I don't know if they're being called in. It's kind of reminding me a little bit of that jackal behavior where they, like, just circle around a little spot a lot. They don't want to move from where they really are. And then again, I don't know how he got alerted like that. We've been down low, we're crouched and... or, like, we're prone slowly going along. I just can't get a good visual on them to know which one... Okay. So we got a couple along there. And there was... Okay, there is one up over there, too. I wish I could zoom in a little more with binoculars just to see. That's adult male, that's young male, that's the adult female. But I keep seeing the wrong side of them. And none of them really look like they have a limp. The Hunter Classic was good, where if you did wound an animal, I think they would have like a limp animation. So it would kind of help you know, okay, that's the one that I wounded. Some of the animals, I think, have had a little thing like that in Way of the Hunter. But I think it's only if it's a serious enough injury. Okay, I just saw him up there. I mean, truth be told, with how the jackals completely were... Hi. Ah, see, that's the wrong side of you. Come on. Okay, it's not him. I don't know if the other two... Yeah, I think the other two got scared as well. Shoot. It's the one... I'm not going to feel too bad, I guess. Like, again, none of them were limping. They all seem to be going okay. So it's not like it feels as bad. But I was just hoping I could have remedied that. I gave it a go, but at least I got a number of other animals. So we're going to bring our time on Transylvania to a close for Way of the Hunter. Of course, the tail end is when I start showing signs of improvement. But thank you guys for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I do see you in the next video, hunters and survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.